Welcome to the Dirty Fingercasts. My name's Charlie Pidcock. Next week we will have Sophie Stewart with us as well. Today we're just going to be talking about bits and bobs and whatever really, just things that have been going on in the news. So we'll see you in a second. One of the biggest news stories this week has surfaced from YouTube, and it's about the YouTube footage of an old woman pushing a cat into a dustbin. Now, for me, I think this is ridiculous that this has made the news, because I saw that footage a couple of weeks ago and I thought, that's hilarious. And actually this woman I think she's being sued by the RSPCA at the minute for it. I think that's kind of ridiculous. I can't understand why this has made the news at all. I think Twitter is great for news, and I use Twitter a lot for my news. I use YouTube a lot for my news, especially about games and films and things like that, because it's the right medium to do it on. But I think this is ridiculous. This is basically what's happened is, essentially, that video is a fail video on YouTube, what people would assume is a fail video. I mean, it made Failblog and it made Ray William Johnson. At the end of the day, it's a video that was watched by a lot of people because it was funny. And the fact that the news took that and then actually investigated this woman. And also, how pathetic is it that you have a CCTV camera watching your wheelie bin? I mean, come on. How petty must you be? What kind of neighbourhood do you live in if you're worried that people might steal your wheelie bin, so you have a CCTV camera watching it? Really, I think the news need to shut up about this. There's a lot more important things to be worrying about. There's, the earthquake in Pakistan. There's the Spanish people trapped underground. I just think, grow up, please, news. Really, really irritating me. There's so much more stuff going on in the world that needs to be dealt with first. So, on sort of more musical related news, John Lennon's toilet seat sells for $9,500. I know that John Lennon was a great songwriter, but I'm not sure that I would bid that much for his toilet seat. Well, Twitter's bad enough. Twitter is where people stalk celebrities to find out what they're doing day to day, Matt Willis says he's gone to get a Starbucks, or Fern Cotton says she's hanging out the Edinburgh Fringe, or whatever. It's just, that is too much. If someone said to me, this is the toilet seat that Elvis died on, I would go, fuck off. No, not having it. I don't care. He died on that. There was a dead Elvis on that. That's wonderful that it was Elvis, but he was dead. He was a dead body. Doing a poo. If I was someone that was famous and I had my toilet seat sold for $9,000, I'd be like, why? Why have you done that? You're weird. What is going on in your mind? In other news, a pensioner has been told that she won't be given her gas bill because it's written in Polish. This is an English woman, and for some reason, the company have decided to write her bill in Polish, and so they're not giving it to her because it would be pointless, because she won't be able to read it. I don't understand that. Why is it in Polish? The one question, why is it in Polish? 2, why can't it just be in English? If she's an English woman, she doesn't need it to be in Polish. And anyway, it's numbers, so numbers transcend almost all language barriers. What is going on with the world? I think this podcast is just going to be me ranting on about stuff that annoys me. Okay, just been looking on the Telegraph. Random story of the week. A Venezuelan politician offers breast implants as a raffle prize. What? Raffle prizes, you win like a bottle of wine from Sainsbury's, or you win, I don't know, a box of roses or something. Not breast implants. What if a man wins that? What's he going to do with them? He's going to use them as juggling balls or something. What is she thinking? I don't even know who it is. Apparently it's here we go. It's in an election campaign to get people voting for them. Well, that's got the woman vote, hasn't it? I really feel like Narimon right now, just kind of arguing and yelling at the world. Urgh. This next news story I was not expecting. 1 in 4 lap dancers has a degree. That is astounding. And actually, no, that's not astounding. Actually, that's not that weird at all. I can imagine that a lot of university students come out of uni, and especially in today's economic climate, and especially in today's economic climate, they can't get a job, because a degree at the moment, in my opinion, means nothing. You either get the job or you don't get the job. And if people are having to lap dance for for money, then that's how they're going to have to live their life, apparently, or how they've chosen to live their life. There's a lot of other things you could do. You could be a milkman, or a milkwoman, depending. And I want to know, actually, how many people they surveyed for this, because I don't understand how they can say, people say 1 in 4, because they can't interview everyone. Of course they can't interview everyone. That is ridiculous. So how can they make these statistics? Statistics annoy me for the fact that you can't know 100%. You can get kind of like maybe a majority, but you can never get 100% what people's actual feelings are. And, maybe it's not that important. Maybe it isn't that important that not everyone gets, surveyed. So, if you guys want to email in any news stories or email in anything funny, or just email us to ask us some questions, me and Sophie. Sophie will be here next week. Just email us at thedirtyfingercast@gmail.com. thedirtyfingercast@gmail.com. So, that's all for now. My name's Charlie Pidcock. Sophie Stewart will be here next week with me to bring a little bit more of a female angle on all the stories. And we will actually be doing some comedy between us as well. It won't just be someone ranting into a microphone. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. We have been the Dirty Fingercast.